Precisely Connect is the best solution for accessing and integrating your data from legacy systems such as the mainframe and IBM into modern cloud platforms. Precisely Connect offers both ETL, extract, transform, and load, and real-time change data capture capabilities in one solution. Together, Precisely Connect and Databricks help to unlock legacy data for data migration, AI, and machine learning and digital modernization. Let's take a deeper dive with a quick demo.
So let's start off by showing you what our interface looks like. Here, I'm building a data pipeline where I'm merging multiple data sets together, a lot of it originating from the mainframe. But my goal here, and what we'll show you, is how I can load that data into Delta Lake. So in this job, as we call it, there are multiple different steps. The first steps start out by pulling data off the mainframe, combining it together, and then loading. So really simple kind of extract, transform, load process. So to begin with, for a mainframe file, for a mainframe fixed record length file, I associate a copybook. Connect natively understands COBOL copybooks. You can link to it directly within our editor here. And once you actually link it in, all of the different COBOL fields are automatically translated for you to a format that even someone who doesn't understand the mainframe can interpret. So here we can deal with things like occurs depending on, redefines, and packed decimals. Now here I define my source file, and in defining my source file, I select the actual location where that lives. I can pull that data directly off the mainframe if I so desire, and if I need to, and then define the record type. So here I've chosen a fixed record length type, but you could choose a VSAM or something else. Now here you can see the data is encoded as EDCIDIC. Connect supports all of the different ICU code pages. So if you're using a non-standard EDCIDIC code page or an international EDCIDIC code page, we understand how to deal with that. What I'm going to do now is show you a little bit of the data sampling we have, and you can actually see the data. The data you're looking at on the screen here is raw mainframe data, but Connect is interpreting it for you and showing it to you in a displayable form to make integration easy. Now with that, it's just a matter of defining a target. I'm going to just take that file, transform it according to the data definitions in the copybook, and I'm going to transform it and load that into Databricks. So this will actually go into Delta. I've provided my JDBC URL, leverage the authentication that's there in the Databricks environment, and that's pretty much it. Now I've fully defined a transformation process from mainframe all the way into Delta in a couple clicks. Now you can always add other database tables if you wanted to, add more Delta tables fairly easily. And when you want to do that, what you can do is just open up that dialog. We'll list out all the different tables inside of Databricks, select the table you need, and then we try to auto-map everything for you as best as we can. So here you can see I've auto-mapped fields to a new target table. You can define how you want to map them. You can provide or put in individual field level transformations as well. And additionally, you can optionally filter data. With mainframe data, it's often the case that data will be taken from a single file, and because it's stored in a hierarchical format, oftentimes users will split that data out into multiple relational tables. But with that, I can now run this job. I can actually now run that job natively inside of Databricks. You can, again, with a single click of a button, you don't have to define the low-level details. You just select the actual framework and then run the integration process. So here I'm going to load that data in. Once this finishes running, we'll be able to take a look at that data sitting inside of Databricks. Now we're going to quickly show you some of the statistics. And these statistics are very useful for users to better understand any potential issues that were discovered in the data, any failed records that failed to load, data volumes read in, written out, all that is available in the statistics for you. So you can see I read over 1 million records, I wrote out over 1 million records to Delta, and then if you go into the Databricks environment, you can now see those tables that we loaded into, and you can start exploring the data within there. Again, within 4 minutes, we just took a complex EBCDIC encoded mainframe file and loaded that into Delta. Now that data is ready and waiting for more data refinement, cleansing, enrichment, and beyond that, some real intense machine learning processes as well.